Alright, YouTubers, bloggers, t-shirt printers, and everyone else. Alright, and anybody else in business. This is a review or an update, on Acme One t-shirt printing. Alright, a couple months ago I uploaded a video about how far we've come, as far as putting this business together. We ran into a hiccup. No big deal, that's life. Life is like that. We had to close down the shop that we had on Archer Avenue over here in Chicago. I kind of like underestimated a lot of the money aspect. The money aspect of your business is usually important. It costs a lot of money. To have your own business, a t-shirt printing business, it costs a lot of money. That's why, I don't know. I think that's why I just want to start doing these videos, because I don't want people to think that you can just get into t-shirt printing and think, okay, yeah, you can buy a screen printing machine like this, and then just start printing willy-nilly, you'll start making all this money, which is not true. It's a lot of trial and error. A lot of trial and error. You have to keep trying things and trying things and trying things. So, that's why, I watch a lot of videos on YouTube, like this cat named Eska, this dude named Cat Spit, and this other guy, man, I forgot this dude's name. He sells his own little equipment too. Anyways, just to let you guys know, we closed it down, but this is, of course it hurt me. It hurt me to do it, because the thing is that we were spending way too much money on just trying to keep the doors open, and we weren't making any money. So what I had to do was close the doors. I had no choice, because we were going to go broke, and I was going to lose our home, I was going to lose everything. So I had to close it. I had no choice. So now we're back to our original spot. Wait, you know what? I just talked to you about the trial and error thing, right? Now, I always envisioned our business, having the doors open, most of us do. But you have to try different things in order to see if they work. Now that I've tried a shop, a nice little space, I see, honestly, it was working for a little while. My mistake is that I slowed down our Google ads on the net. See, because before, when we were running everything here from home, everything was ran online, So when you run things online, it's a little different, because I was paying for that here, and I didn't have the responsibility of paying for a space. Then when I had a space, I had to pay for the rent, the gas, the lights, the insurance. You have to have business insurance. And then, I had an employee. So, and then, everything else. So it was causing, so much havoc that I, in my head, for some reason, I just stopped paying for all those Google ads. And it hurt. Honestly, it hurt us. We're going to talk a little bit more about those Google ads and stuff like that, because it's a little tricky. So, you don't want to try to spend way too much money, because I've done that too, where I've spent way too much money on these Google ads, and I didn't make as much money as I was supposed to, and alright, sorry about that. I ran out of space on my camera here. Like I was saying, now that we have reverted back to our original way that we were running our business, I see that for me, this runs better. This way, we save more money, but in turn we get more business now. See, for everyone it's not the same. You gotta find out what's good for your business. You gotta try different things. And find out what's gonna work for you. Apparently, having doors open like that, having a little shop like that, is great. I liked it a lot. I liked getting up in the morning, going to work. I loved it. But unfortunately, when you don't have the capital, the cash, you know what I'm saying? It becomes a little harder to do, So my suggestion, start everything online. Start it out online, and then try different ways of doing things. Another thing is that this one guy named Eska, he was talking about. I was looking at his video yesterday, and he was talking about how to rejuvenate your business. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to rejuvenate our business and motivate myself again, because that was a big hit for me. That hurt my feelings. It kind of hurt my feelings. And I felt like I took it personal, which I shouldn't have took it personal, because it's just business. Unfortunately, like I said, we had to close those doors, and it was on a good, for some reason, it looked like it was on a good street. See, that's the thing, location. Location is very, very important, which is true. It is true. I thought it was a good location because we were located in front of a thrift shop, a really big, big thrift shop here in Chicago, and there is an L line right there, right across the street from us, where everyone gets off and everyone can see, can see the shop. Unfortunately, we weren't getting business like we were. I was even trying to sell single tees, for like $10. Stuff like this that I've already printed. Like this is a reprint of a shirt that I bought from Target. See this? I love Jimi Hendrix stuff, so I reprinted it, and it was pretty cool. I liked it. I just reprinted it. Easy stuff, basic stuff. Yeah, that's another thing you got to figure out too. You got to figure out what you're gonna do. What are you gonna specialize in? That cat Eska was right. When you bombard your business with so many different type of printing things, printing things sound like a retard. With different products that you print on, you start boggling up your business, because then you got a job for this, and then you got a job for a poster, then you got a job to print some pens. It's like, man, you're like all over the place. And see, that's how I was at the shop. Good thing is, now that I've trial and error, see, the thing is, I've bought all that, excuse me, I'm freaking all tongue-tied today. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me today. Excuse me. I've bought all that equipment. I got a pad printer. I got a big plotter printer where I print posters and screen printing, and I also have a heat press where I can do that. But see, I've noticed that most of our business comes from printing apparel, t-shirts, sweaters, I've printed out bowling shirts, or golf shirts. Golf shirts are really hard to print because it's so, that they burn easy, so you got to be real careful with it. But this is our review of what's going on with Acme One t-shirt printing, and have I given up? No. Why? Because this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. Honestly, we don't have, our company, we don't have a tremendous amount of money, but you do what you can with what you have. You have to learn how to budget yourself and save. And I'm like really good with saving. That's how I got a lot of my equipment, because I saved a lot of money constantly. So that's what I'm going back to right now, is saving a lot of money and building again, And I'm trying to figure out exactly what we specialize in. Right now, so far, I'm starting to notice that I specialize mainly in just printing apparel, And we only work online now. We don't have any more walk-ins, We're more like the what's that company called? Custom Ink. You know, Custom Ink is cool and everything. You know, they're a pretty big company. I think they've gotten way too big because I've seen a lot of their customers have come to me, and they got pretty much the same. You know, that's another thing. I invested a lot of money in my website, so that's very, very important. You know, I want to talk about that too. You know, the website I invested in. Maybe you guys, you know, you can find a way to, you know, invest the money into the same people. You know, they're not too expensive. What gets expensive is the monthly fees. You know, before when I had my other site, my monthly fees were a lot cheaper than they are with this company. I think their monthly fees are too expensive. They got a cool setup. Here, you know what? I'm gonna show you a picture, or I got it open right now. I'm gonna show you right now what it looks like. Okay? All right, check it out. Check it out. This is my website. All right, check it out. Now, see, it's totally different now. Now we have a designer on ours, you know. Products. This is. Let's see. You can create your own designs in here. You can choose your products, or you can go inside our thumbnail and check out. Dang it, boy, this thing is moving so freaking slow today. Shit. Anyways, it's very important. Let me see if I can minimize it. What the hell's wrong with this thing today? It's moving like a freaking, acting like a little girl today. Oh. Let's see, there we go. I'm gonna see if I can back off this thing. Man, this thing is acting retarded today. Alright, 75%? No. I want you guys to check it out. So I'm gonna go to 50. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Alright, see? Check out the website. What the hell is this over here? Why is this over here? I don't know. Anyways. See? This is the new website that I invested in. So, you know, it took a little bit of time. That's the thing. It took a little time to put this one together, but this site is a lot better than what I used to have because it has its own designer in it, and people can just go in and design their own stuff, you know, and get quick quotes on stuff. But see, the thing is, a lot of people think that we're like a walk-in, you know, we're like a walk-in shop, and we're not. I had to shut all that stuff down. We're gonna talk about that too. We're gonna talk about, you know, walk-ins, customers, this website. I'm gonna talk about a lot of that stuff, you know, because, you know, if you truly want to do this kind of work, you know, it doesn't matter who you are, what you look like, what, you know, or what ethnicity you are, you know, it don't matter. You know, I don't care if you come from freaking Australia, England, or whatever. You know, I've gotten orders from out there too. You know, or, you know, ask questions, you know, on YouTube about, you know, how to start this, or, you know, where did you get your equipment. You know, if you got any questions, you know, just email me on YouTube, and, you know, I'll let you know. You know, or just email me at Acme it's AKMI@hotmail.com. You can, you know, email me, or just email me through my site, you know, www.acme1tshirtprinting.com. You can check out our site too. But in the next couple of days, I'm gonna be still doing a couple more videos. Maybe tomorrow I'll do some videos on let's see, either customers or our site. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll talk about our site, you know, tomorrow. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. But I'll figure. I just want to, you know, let you guys know about what's going on, and that I have not stopped giving up. I have not stopped. You know, just because we reverted back home, that doesn't mean that, you know, you have to stop, you know, or give up. You know, as long as you have a website that runs, it works. You can still receive emails. You can still do the work and do the work good. You can still run your business. We're just online now. But mañanas, I'm gonna talk a little bit more. I'm gonna upload this video right now, and I hope to hear from you guys. Any questions? Anything you want to ask me? Anything? It doesn't matter. You know, hell, you can ask me, man. Well, how'd you do your hair? You know, your ponytail. You know, or you know, how'd you grow your hair so long? You know, I got some long hair. I usually have it kind of braided, but not lately. But anyways, peace, YouTube. I hope to hear from you.